Thank you, Ravi, for giving me this opportunity. Myself, Jak Bahadur Pun from Nepal, and currently I'm in the capital city, Kathmandu.
Mm-hmm.
So, talking about my academic qualification, currently I'm doing my master in training and development, and previously I have completed my MBA in marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about my professional career, I have worked in telecommunication company for almost 15 plus years, and then I resigned from the job
Mm-hmm.
to pursue my own. I want to be a trainer, and currently I'm helping the young and adult learner to improve their English communication skill. So, talking about my hobby, Robbie,
Mm-hmm.
I like to travel and other like playing sports. So that is about me, Ravi.
That's great. Good to know that. And somehow I know some of the T&D trainers, I mean, L&D trainers, learning and development trainers in my
Uh-huh.
current organization. It's, you people really do a great job in terms of creating content, making it engaged in terms of learning stuff about the organization and other stuff. It's really good to know about you.
Thank you, Ravi. So,
Great.
can I have a brief introduction? I have been listening to your video, but if you could share me a brief about yourself, it will be,
Sure,
yeah.
definitely. As you know that my name is Ravina. I come from Andhra Pradesh. It's India. Uh, I'm from a tribal background where we speak Banjara language. We don't have a script to communicate, but we just orally communicate with people to express things and all. My mother
Mm-hmm.
tongue is Telugu. I have done everything, my schooling, college, university degree, everything in Telugu medium, and then I had to pursue English medium as well in my post graduation. I worked
Mm-hmm.
as a translator, French and English, and then worked as a soft skill trainer for school and
Mm-hmm.
university. And now I work as a communication trainer for a BPO organization.
Mm-hmm.
To talk about my hobbies, I like listening to music, uh,
Mm-hmm.
dancing, especially choreography, watching movies,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, and
Nice.
reading books. Sometimes I read books, and I make videos whenever I get requests from people, and that's how I do my stuff.
Okay. So currently you are involved in the organization, or you are doing freelancing as a trainer.
I work as a full-time employee as a communication trainer now.
All right. Nice to, yeah,
Yeah,
have, yeah.
yeah. Thank you.
Ravi, so I think with my most of my learner, they also like studied in like different regional language medium
Mm-hmm.
schools and colleges, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you are the great examples that it is possible to learn this language, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I studied in India, Meghalaya. I know
Yeah,
Meghalaya.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I studied in Meghalaya, Shillong. So
Mm-hmm.
I completed my bachelor from there. So my English, like I can read it, write it, understand the English language. But
Mm-hmm.
the problem with me was that at that time was speaking problem.
Hmm.
So since you are someone who totally studied in your regional language medium till
Hmm.
I believe till bachelor,
Yeah, yeah.
so how this transition or transformation you are able to make it, because it's I think great things that we-
Yeah.
most of the people would like to know. Yeah.
Thank you for asking that question, sir. In fact, sir, it's all about interest, sir. I had that
Uh-huh.
interest when I was in my secondary graduation. I wanted to
Mm-hmm.
learn something which can help me survive in my career. So that's when
Mm-hmm.
I had to start from the scratch, be it grammar and all. See, when you learn English in academic level, right, in schooling or college, it's just for
Yeah.
sake of getting marks and being
Mm-hmm.
graduated. But to speak and to make it as a livelihood, you need to know from the scratch, from the very base, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I started grammar and other stuff, practicing little conversations and
Mm-hmm.
overcoming my stage fear and facing people and and being spontaneous. We call it impromptu speaking, right? So whenever if somebody
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
asks you, we speak
Mm-hmm.
impromptu. So I used to practice these things, and I had to do my diploma in French. That's when I had that scope to interact with different learners from different
Mm-hmm.
countries. So that's how I
Mm-hmm.
picked up, and it just became my sort of
Oh,
livelihood to just survive with the help of English.
Yeah, great to hear your story, Ravi. So
Thank you.
you have like your fluency in like French also?
I used to have somehow I lost the rapport with it because it's been
Mhm.
8,
Yeah.
9 years around. So yeah,
Oh, it's a
since you
long
know, right,
time. Okay.
languages must be spoken often. If you don't, then
Yeah.
we lose
uh,
that rapport,
yeah,
command over
absolutely,
it.
Ravi.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So if we have a gap of, let's say, 1 to 2 months again speaking,
yeah,
if we don't practice, again, it's going to like
obviously,
create a
obviously,
problem for us. So we miss that. So I
true.
tell my learners that we don't
Uh-huh.
have to worry so much about if
Mm-hmm.
we are determined, if we are committed, it's
Yes,
possible, right? But we have to give time. It's a journey that we have to take. And right now, most of the people, what they do is that they want instant gratification right now. This is
true,
something
true,
that very
true,
common. We want
true.
to become master in any skill within a month, but that is not going to happen.
No,
So it will take time. It's a journey that we have to take a step. And I
true.
always tell my learner that we have to give time to ourselves. We don't have to be too harsh and
Yeah,
strict to ourselves.
yeah.
Yeah, that is
You're
what
doing a
I
right job. I
have
mean, that's
experienced.
that's really good that you are advising in such a way. As there is a saying, right? Great things take time. It won't happen
Yeah.
overnight, right? It actually takes
Mm-hmm.
time to build from the scratch. I mean, there is a
Mm-hmm.
story about the bamboo tree, uh,
Uh-huh.
to, to grow it. First of all, it takes years together to
Mm-hmm.
develop the roots.
Yeah.
That's when, after that, it takes just weeks to,
Yeah.
become meters in height. So that's how our
Mm-hmm.
life or language or anything, it takes time,
Yes. Yes,
obviously,
Ravi.
but instant
Yeah.
gratification, learning in months, any skill for that
Mm-hmm.
matter, it's not be possible.
Absolutely, Ravi. There are great examples that we go through in our life that teach us that everything takes time. So
True.
even our human life has a cycle. We
Yeah.
we we know that, but
Yes.
as
Yes.
human nature, we want
Yeah.
to like achieve quickly
True.
everything. That's also a natural process that we are going through right now. But
Yeah.
we have to give ourselves time so that
Mm-hmm.
we can learn any skill in life.
Yeah.
So, have you ever like planned to like near like in Nepal, like any of your like friends, anybody has been here in Nepal? You are
Actually,
in touch with, yeah.
I have a thought. You know, it's not joining monks and all, but to live with them for some time, visiting Himalaya region and other stuff. I mean, it's not exactly Nepal, but monastery,
Yeah, yeah.
living that sort of monk style where they lose everything and have mindful relaxation and other thing, right?
Uh-huh.
I want to
Yeah.
live that life for some time. I want to
Mm-hmm.
feel that peace of mind. So that's what I have. It's
Is
not
it
exactly.
like Vipassana, Ravi? You are talking about Vipassana kind of like you want to
No,
isolate
no,
for some time? No,
no,
not, no.
not exactly,
Yeah,
but to
yeah,
live that simple life,
yeah,
for
yeah.
some time, for some
Mm-hmm.
time. I just want to
Mm-hmm.
feel that.
For some time.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
if
Nepal.
you, uh-huh, yeah,
Yeah,
please,
please, please.
like
So
if you,
Nepal is known for the
uh-huh,
Himalayas. Yeah,
yes,
most of the European people come
hmm,
here as tourists to see the mountains and Himalayas.
yes,
And from mostly from India, they come for the to visit the
hmm,
temples, right? We have
hmm,
a Pashupatinath, Muktinath, and
yes,
many religious temple here in
mm-hmm,
Nepal,
mm-hmm,
in different cities. So most of the Indian guests or
mm-hmm,
friends, right, families, they come here to visit these
yeah,
places, and we are
great,
very similar to culture, our language, because we mostly watch the Hindi movies, serials, and everything. It's very right
hmm,
common thing here. So we can speak Hindi very well, but when it comes to
hmm,
again, it comes to another language,
English,
English,
yeah,
that is a challenge. But
hmm,
it's a high time that if we are in a like global context right now, and we
yeah,
have different channels right now, we have been able to connect with each other
true,
right now, that from the online platform. So it's a wonderful opportunity and lots of
true,
resources we have in the online right now.
hmm,
We don't have to join any like classes or institute.
true,
We can, if
true.
we are serious about learning any skills, we can get lots of resources in the online.
Yeah, absolutely
Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
Great. So let's talk a
So
little more about
mm,
uh, you. What do you do in your hometown? In when you have free time, you said you visit places, right? You travel.
yeah,
So can you
yeah.
share? some good places about your surroundings? What places did you visit in recent time? What is it significant
Uh,
for, something like that?
Yeah, Ravi, recently my brother came from abroad, but we
Mm-hmm.
could not move out because of the recent
Yeah.
incident that happened. Because, and after that incident, there was a, I hope you heard the news about the monsoon, like recent
Mm-hmm.
landslide and different natural calamities that happen in Nepal. So
Oh.
recently, I'm not able to visit few places, but
Mm-hmm.
I can share a few experience way back, right?
Sure.
Because right now we all are involved in some different profession when
Yes.
it's not possible to every time to move here and there,
Mm-hmm.
but I think we can manage it to visit like nearest places.
Yeah.
So it's a place here, I think Nagarkot, we have visited with our family members, with my brother and his family, my parents,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a wonderful place. I have visited many times that place. So
Mm.
basically you will see the mountain from
Yeah.
there,
Great.
Himalayas from there. So I think this is very close to Kathmandu, and
Mm.
yeah, we really had a good time. So if somebody comes to Nepal, I think the tourist guide will take them to that. It's a mandatory
Hmm.
place where the tourists will visit nearest to the Kathmandu. So there are many places, but it's the, I think the choice among the, or it's a
Yeah.
beautiful place that most of the tourists would like to visit there.
Great.
So
How
talking
far it
about,
is
yeah,
from your hometown to Everest?
yeah, it's around I think 1 hour drive from here.
Oh, it's
one
very
hour drive
close.
only.
Very close
Very, very
then.
close. Yeah, yeah, very close. So in a weekend, like most of the working professional, they go out there to
Mm-hmm.
spend quality time to get some right refreshment. So it's very near. Yeah.
Got it. Nice.
So you have heard about any Nepali food? Because as I said that our
No, can
food
you
and
please talk about foods, different varieties?
yeah,
I'm really curious about that.
variety. It's very popular here in Momo. Right now in India also it's Momo
Momos,
getting
yeah.
popularity. The
Momos, yeah.
momos.
Uh-huh.
Momos and other cuisines are like Newari cuisines, right? We
Uh-huh.
have this rice, dal bhat, we call it
Mm.
rice set, thakali
Mm-hmm.
rice set,
Okay.
right? This is very common and popular among the visitors who come here. They should try. Most of
Mm-hmm.
the YouTubers, when they come here, right, they go to hunt the street food. So
Oh.
these are the common foods that we
Mm.
generally eat whenever, if our right age is something that can right
Yeah,
tolerate
yeah.
it. Yeah,
Yes,
that is
yes.
yes. Yeah.
So what about non-veg and other stuff? Do you also consume more non-veg or just a vegetarian sort of food that you prefer?
Yeah, I consume non-veg as well,
Huh.
Ravi. So you are a vegetarian?
No, I'm both veg and non-veg.
Okay, so
I can
we
have.
uh, also consume both veg and
Mm.
non-veg.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you know, sometimes, right, we have the veg and sometimes we have the non-veg. So it
Got it.
goes parallelly. Yeah.
Got it. What about movies? Do you have any locally made movies in our country? Any heroes, heroines, some famous actors?
Yeah, we have, I think, in India, we call Amitabh Bachchan
Yeah, yeah.
Mahanayak.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. In Nepal also we have a, right, our Rajesh Hamal. He's a Mahanayak.
Mm-hmm.
He is known for, and now he's like in his right. He is retired from the movie, but he's also playing the role right now in
Mm-hmm.
a different role. But he's not right regular right now.
Mm-hmm.
But if you see the young generation, there are not much which I know that
Yeah.
the actor and actress, but
Mm-hmm.
we see some movies right at home in the TV, but I don't usually go to watch the movie in the
Yeah.
theater.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining. I have another session with another
Yeah, sure,
reference.
sure, Ravi. It
Uh,
was a
Sharing.
wonderful, yeah.
Thank you to
So,
share. I mean, thank you for sharing your all the things about you, Nepal, and
uh-huh.
all the stuff. Thank you so much again.
Thank you, Ravi, for giving me this opportunity. So, is it recording right now? Is
Yeah,
it?
it is recorded
So, it will be like released in the YouTube or
on YouTube. I'll release it on YouTube. It will take a week or
okay, okay.
something, editing and other stuff. Once it is done,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll share you the link,
Yeah,
sir.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ravi, for giving me this opportunity. It was
Thank,
wonderful,
yes,
right,
sir.
talking with you. So good to know. So
Yes,
in the
sir.
future also, if you'll have, we can have
Definitely.
sorry, offline speaking practice also
Definitely.
from
Let's
both
see.
of us.
Sure,
Yeah,
sir.
thank you, Ravi.
Thank you, sir. See you then. Bye, sir.
Yeah, thank you. See you. Yeah, thank you.